Hey guys, what's going on? Angel back. Welcome to Sham Guys Music Sanctuary. Today we're gonna do an album spotlight by this one band called Human, and the name of the album is called Out of the Dust. Right here. This album came out in 1998 on Organic Records. Um, this was Organic Records put out a lot of alternative Christian bands at the time. There was a lot of good music on that label. Unfortunately, that label just did not last long. A lot of the releases on that label just did not do well, and the label went defunct. It just kind of closed its doors not too long after. So one of the bands, like I said, is Human. Um, Human can be described as probably alternative, but rock. Um, I mean, alternative rock, but it definitely has more of a rock vibe. I mean, they do some solos and stuff like that, so it wasn't like alternative music. Some of the bands back in the day just did not believe in guitar solos. Yeah, really good album. This is like one of those underappreciated, underrated, a band like no one like really heard of back in the day. Um, and it's a shame too. It's a really good album. There are 10 tracks on this album. It's called Read Your Mind, I Owe You, Make Your Light to See, I Can't Live, Hand Me Down, In the Name, Lemonade, Fat Man's Delicacy, Disguise, and Feel. Um, the best way you could describe this band. Oh, I forgot. One of the songs they do actually at the end of the after the song "Hand Me Down," it kind of fades out and fades back in, and they do a cover of U2's "Bullet the Blue Sky," which, in my opinion, is one of the highlights of the album. It's excellent. The good vocals on here. Little background on the band. So Human was a five-piece band back in the day. And if I could find the band members, here we go. So you have Randy Kinnett, who's on lead vocals, Carl Sepp, rhythm and lead guitar, then acoustic guitar, and his brother Vic or Victor Sapp playing bass, and Dean Martin Vanderwood playing rhythm and acoustic guitars, and then Eric Garcia who played the drums. Um, 10 songs. The lyrics on this album are thoughtful. They're not of the I love Jesus. Sometimes a lot of the bands in the 80s with the heart in the right place, like I love Jesus, Jesus my savior, rock for the king. You're not gonna get those type of lyrics on this album. I know some people love that, and I do love those type of lyrics as well. These lyrics are a little smarter. The music's really good. The vocalist does a really good job. I really like Randy Kinnett's voice. He's got a nice style to it. Um, the whole band itself is solid. Solid rhythm section, with, the bass and the drums, the guitars. A couple highlights on this album, I would say, is "I Owe You." That song rocks. If you if you heard my teaser video, the first 20 seconds is from that track "I Owe You." That's one of my favorite songs on this album. "Make Your Light to See" is a great it's a great song. Just great lyrics reflecting on Jesus, and um, I can't live. So like it's basically the guy saying, "I can't live without your love, Jesus. I can't live my life without you." Um, in the name of the Father, you have Lemonade, Fat Man's Delicacy. Fat Man's Delicacy had a pretty cool guitar riff. Lemonade's kind of like a mellow guitar song. Disguise, an acoustic song. Really good song. It's probably like my second favorite on the album, and it ends on an upbeat track called "Feel." The album was produced by Billy Smiley. In case you don't know Billy Smiley, he was the guitarist from Whiteheart. He produced a lot of bands back in the day, including Whiteheart's music, and One Bad Pig he produced as well, and a couple other bands I can't think of at the moment. I think, yeah, I'm not really sure. I don't want to list songs that I'm not sure of, but so yeah, so basically You have Human. This is the inside. There's the lyrics. On the other side, pictures of pictures of the band members right there. And then you have the CD. Right here. And you have the inside, which lists the tracks here, as well as a list of tracks on the bottom as well. I really like this CD. You can find it. It might be a little tricky to find here and there. Obviously, I think it's long out of print. This is one of those albums I really love. You know, I know some bands aren't a favorite of the alternative music, but this is one of those bands. This is like one of the exceptions. Really good music, great vocals. Like I said, the cover of Bullet the Blue Sky is definitely a highlight as well. So that's probably one of my favorite tracks as well. I think that cover of Bullet the Blue Sky. Hand Me Down's a good track too. IOU is probably my favorite, and then Disguise is probably like my second favorite. That's all I have for this album. Pretty quick video. So Human, check them out of the dust. They may be on. I know the whole album. I think is on YouTube. But kind of hard to find. Maybe on Spotify. I'm not sure. Write some comments on there. See what you think about the band. If you don't get a chance to listen to it, after you listen to it, let me know what you think about it. Like I said, I really like it. I think you'll like it too. And that's all I got. Until next time, you guys take care. God bless. Bye.